Hello there! The famous Sephora VIB sale is fast approaching in the US, so I thought I'd round up some of my favourite products that can be found in store. This is not a regular sale recommendations video though, because I don't recommend anything on my channel, just share what I enjoy using. Everyone's skin and style is so different, so doing your own research to see if something will work for you is most important. The sale is a great time to stock up on your favourites or try something you've considered for a while, but I won't be shopping. I'm back in Australia and on a no-buy, but many of you asked for some inspiration, so these are items I've loved for a long time, all found in Sephora US last year. I'll try to keep each category short and sweet and show you some wishlist items at the end. No foundation suggestions, I don't wear any, but there are a few glowy based products I like to create a sheer, looks like skin look. YSL Touche Éclat is world famous for its radiance, a sheer, lightweight highlighter pen that brightens the complexion, lightens under eyes, and blends seamlessly into the skin. Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturiser is a firm celebrity favourite too, with a super light texture and sheer glow that just seems to even out your skin tone. A great dewy finish that's your skin enhanced. Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter is a master multitasker. An illuminating base, an intense or subtle highlight, it adds a glowy finish when mixed with your foundation or skin tint. Super smooth and certainly catches the light but can be toned down too. If you'd like to look like you've caught a bit of sun instead, Drunk Elephant's D-Bronzy is a sheer tint that makes your face slightly more tanned and can be mixed into foundation or moisturiser. It's sheer but powerful, so if you're fair like me, you only need a tiny dot. I love a dewy, lit from within glow, and RMS led the way in this area. Living Luminizer might be her most famous product, but I love the slightly pink glow of Champagne Rosé Luminizer and the fractionally warmer finish of Peach Luminizer for summer. Super glossy and glowy, but still natural. For a more deliberate, intense highlight, Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Beauty Light Wand has an easy sponge tip to swipe on. Pat in the lightweight fluid with your fingers, shearing it out or leaving the intensity there. If you're more of a powder person, Charlotte Tilbury's Film Star Bronze and Glow Duo is iconic, but I prefer the instant look in a palette, which comes with a bronzer, highlighter, 3 eyeshadows and 2 blushes. Love this warm rosy brown blush on eyes. Continuing with bronzers to freshen up the face. RMS Beauty Bronzer is a super creamy, almost wet to touch, shimmery formula that shears out to be barely there, catches the light and doubles as a great bronze shadow. Milk Makeup's matte bronzer in Baked made me fall in love with bronzer again this year. So easy to swipe it on and quickly blend with fingers. Completely matte but very creamy so it doesn't have a dry finish. Nudestick's Nudies Matte in Sunkissed is a recent favourite. The shade strikes the perfect balance between blush and bronzer for me. I love it high on my cheekbones and swiped onto eyes. Bronzer goes on the high points of the face and cheekbones where the sun naturally hits, but if you'd prefer to emphasise the hollows of your cheeks, Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Contour Wand is a user-friendly contour. Another sponge tip that swipes on and blends easily to disappear into the skin for a subtle shadow. Blush sticks are my absolute favourite makeup category, and finally trying Milk Makeup was a beauty highlight of my trip last year. The shade Work is a rosy neutral that glides on and blends easily with a dewy finish. Ilia's multi-sticks are a great clean beauty option, a sheer formula that adds plenty of dewy glow. Cheek to Cheek was the first shade I bought and I still love this deep blood orange. Charlotte Tilbury's Beach Stick in Formentera is very well loved and a go-to before work to do cheeks, eyes, even lips in one. Super creamy and doesn't have shimmer like her other shades. A favourite blush pot to finish. Tata Harper's Volumizing Lip and Cheek Tint in Very Popular is one of the best formulas and shades I've ever tried. So creamy, it's almost mousse-like, and a lovely peachy neutral on the skin. I'm a huge cream shadow fan for the ease of smudging them on and blending with fingers, and Tom Ford's Cream and Powder Eye Colour in Golden Peach is the ultimate. A beautiful shimmery peach that catches the light and even made it into Miranda Kerr's wedding makeup. RMS Eye Polish in Lucky is another great glowy cream shadow. This copper makes blue or green eyes pop in particular. It does crease on me, but a lived-in look seems to suit it. For something more matte and long-wearing, Bite Beauty's Multi-Stick in Cashew creates a muted rose tone that won't move. It can also be used on cheeks and lips, but I prefer this super matte formula on eyes. If you want to be more precise, Charlotte Tilbury's Colour Chameleon is a perfect jumbo pencil. The shade Bronzed Garnet is a flattering, dark shimmer you can use as smoky liner or smudge all over. There's also a place for palettes in my heart, and I get drawn in by similar peachy orange colour moods. Urban Decay's Naked Petite Heat beats the full-size version for me, with creamy orange mattes that look great mixed or left as one shade all over the lid. Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes are another super creamy, buttery option. Topaz ticks the boxes for warm shadow lovers with shimmers that are just as smooth as her mattes. For a more subtle, sophisticated look, Charlotte Tilbury's luxury eyeshadow palette in Pillow Talk is a dusty pink dream. Based on her best-selling lipstick shade, it's an ideal combination of soft pink shades to enhance your eyes. Another step up in the luxury direction to Tom Ford's Eye Colour Quads. These had always been on my wishlist and I went for Disco Dust in New York last year with pretty peachy tones. Lipstick is the quickest way to transform a look, and I have too many favourite formulas. Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution is right up the top. Super creamy and pigmented, but really comfortable. The Subdued Red Bond Girl is my single favourite lipstick shade of all time, but I also love Walk of Shame, a beautiful rosy berry, and Very Victoria, a warm nude Meghan Markle loves too. Rouge Dior 999 Matte is Dior's most famous bright red. Often worn by Natalie Portman, and it seems to have superpowers. You'll have the confidence to take on just about anything wearing this creamy matte. Bobbi Brown's Crushed Lip Colours are one of my favourite low-maintenance lipsticks, a matte that instantly looks like you've blotted it without any effort. Ruby is a beautiful deep red I wear a lot, and Blackberry is a deep, sophisticated brownie berry. The weightless lip colours from Kosas are clean beauty stars that landed in Sephora this year. Stardust is a summery sheer peach, but Undone packs more of a punch of creamy pigment in a rosy neutral tone. Day to day and at work, I tend to go for sheer lip colours. Fresh sugar tinted lip treatments come in a great shade range, and Spice was a new find last year. I don't use these as lip balm, they're not super hydrating on me, but I love them as sheer lip colour. Tried plenty of Pat McGrath lipsticks last year, and her Lip Fetish lip balm in Wild Cherry was the winner for me. A perfect pop of sheer colour, but it feels weightless, not sticky or too balmy. Another in that category is Ilia's Tinted Lip Conditioner in Arabian Nights, an Emma Watson approved lipstick that's deep, but a great way to wear red if you're still finding your feet with the colour. If you're into deeper, darker tones, Clinique's Almost Lipstick in Black Honey is a classic, a great berry tone that has more brown than pink or purple to it, and it feels super smooth and light. We made it to the end, but I'll quickly run you through a few wishlist items I would have been considering if I was shopping the sale. But I'm quite happy these cardboard cutouts don't cost a thing. Love the look of the new NARS Voyager palette in copper. I saw a sales assistant wearing Tom Ford African Violet, and this orange was stunning. The new Dior Backstage Amber Neutrals palette also has some great warm tones, and the red Huda Beauty liquid shadows, maybe another shade in the cream blush compact I love from Kosas, or a NARS liquid blush for the first time. Rosie Huntington Whiteley is the face of these bright Bare Minerals Bare Pro matte lipsticks. Milk Makeup's lip colour might be interesting. Charlotte Tilbury Amazing Grace is a deep pink that looks really pretty patted on. Plus one more Pat McGrath Lip Fetish balm would get plenty of love. Then her new Idols single shadows in a few fun warm shades, and the ultimate Mothership palette with those vibrant reds. Girl can dream. I hope you unearth some great finds during the sale. Remember to shop within your budget and try not to impulse buy just because something's on sale. If you're not convinced at full price, a discount might not make a difference to how much you use or enjoy something. I'd love to hear what you have your eye on or what's in your cart ready to go, and please report back afterwards. Thanks for watching. See you next time.